pandas. I hope you're doing better than I am now because I'm out of tea. Today we're going to do my houseware project pan list. It's going to be a long one. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to ramble because I'm kind of passionate about most of the things that are on this list, which is why they're on this list. I have noticed that I kind of hoard smelly things along with teas and coffees. And I want to go through my stuff and figure out why I have so much stuff and dwindle it down before I buy it anymore. And some of this stuff is just to see how much is it worth getting these products for what I use them for how often I do use them. I am going to set goals for myself with certain products, just simply because that way I know if I really need it. Because if I can't bother to do these simple goals that I'm setting for myself, then I probably need to quit spending the money on these products, use what I have for these products up, and not buy them again, whether I really in my brain think I need to or not. So let's get started. We're going to start with incense. Now, these are from Earthbound, and I've got so many more of these from Earthbound, and I don't even remember what the actual name of the brand was. It was one of those bulk things where you just got like 10 in a bag, and then you got different smells. So in my description box, they're literally just going to be under incense because I can't tell you the name. I can't. I can tell you what the different smells are and how many are in there, but that's it. So we're going to start off with Heaven. I have 2 of them. I love this. It is heavenly, and I've been hoarding these 2 because I love them, and you can't get these anymore because they don't sell it. It needs to go, though. They're old enough. They need to go. Next is Cucumber Melon. I have 4 of these left out of the 10 that we had gotten. And again, I'm hoarding them because I love them, but because I love them, I need to use them. And last but not least is one of my mini bags of lavender incense. I love lavender because most of the time I burn incense when I have a migraine or I'm in sleep insomnia and I need something to help me sleep. Or at least get my brain to shut down enough so that way I can go to sleep when I need to. So I have 9 of these left. So that is a total between the 3 of 15. Every other day in a month, that should be easy. Really easy. Really easy. So my minimum use is every other day for these. That is my goal. Again, I'm setting boundaries for myself because if I don't set these goals, I can't see if I'm, if these are worth to continue to buy, especially since I have so many of them. Okay, next is kind of my second sin. Candles. I love candles. I love them. I specifically love this specific smell from this specific brand. It's Fireside from WoodWick Candles. Oh, okay, it's heavenly. It's my favorite brand of candles. It's my favorite scent of candles, to the point that we have 3 full size, and one of which is one of those massive ones that has holds literally 3 of these. Yeah. I got a problem. This goes in my bedroom, and I've had this burning for quite some time. But I don't burn it consistently enough for my liking. And it's starting to actually kind of lose its smell because it hasn't been burnt consistently. I think I've been trying to burn this for 4 months at this point. It should only last 2, max 3 months to burn this. So I'm already a month over what it's supposed to be. So my goal is to burn this down by the end of this month in my bedroom. Now, I'm pretty sure I will finish that. So I have another candle, which is from Melaleuca. It's the Sun Valley candle. I really don't know why they call it Sun Valley because it smells like fall to me, to be honest. It's like a vanilla, heavy vanilla. and like flowery scent with a spice. And it's just, I love it. It smells delicious. Now I have used this and I'm going to continue to use this in my bathroom, sorry. Because I take a weekly bubble bath or just jacuzzi bath in our jet tub to just wind down on Saturdays and pamper myself. I also put my mask on that day. So that's my pamper myself day. And so I'm going to continue to use this while I do that. But once this fireside candle is done, this will then, if it happens before the end of the month, I'm then going to continue to use this in the bedroom as well. Because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to end up happening. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with this next candle. It's from Farmhouse. It's the pumpkin spice. It's a natural coconut wax blend. It's coconut wax and beeswax. Okay. I love it. When it's not burning. When I got this, you know, it was a full candle. I've burnt it a few times, but I've been trying for 3 months to finish this little itty bitty candle because I don't like the smell of it when it burns. Okay. I've got to get over it and I've got to use it because I've got so many other candles. I don't like, the only other person who would potentially like this can't burn candles anymore because of the type of pets that she has. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But it leaves me to just suck it up. Okay? Just suck it up, Sylvia. Get over it. Now, the next thing is my essential oils. Okay. Now, I currently, on my stash, have 16 different varieties of essential oils with a total of like, because I've got a ton of wild orange because I did a class and I bought a bunch and also was given a bunch for the class to give out. Most of the people who said they were going to come ended up not coming, so I've got all their leftover oils. So I think altogether I have like 25 or something like that, thanks to wild orange. But I want to use this because I sell essential oils and I use them, but I don't use them enough in my opinion, and I would like to get started using them more. So my goal is to use the blend that I have chosen, which is a Christmas fall blend, every other day, minimum. Hopefully I use it all the time. Chances are it's probably not going to happen, but that's the goal here. So the blend is peppermint, clove, and wild orange. Now, the peppermint is to here. I have set a mark down. The clove is new, so it's up here. Sorry, it's new. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's not going to. Anyways, and then the wild orange is to here. Now, the blend smells amazing. It sounds like a weird blend together, but trust me, it is awesome. It's 1 drop of peppermint, 1 drop of wild orange, and then 2 drops of clove, because clove isn't quite a strong enough scent through the diffuser to really mix well with it, so it needs that second drop for my large diffuser. So that's my goal with these, is to see how far I use, like how much I use, and if I actually use them enough, using it just through my diffuser. And if I do, and I'm happy with that, I may still continue to use the different types together. The next smelly thing, these are products I hate, but I have to get rid of because I have them. And I just need to buckle down and do it and get rid of them so I can start enjoying and using products that I love in this specific area. So I have this from Bath & Body Works. It's a fragrance mist. It's the warm sugar vanilla. I love it. But like all of Bath & Body Works fragrance mist, after about an hour, you can't smell it. So I'm constantly have to reapply it. Because of that, I quit using this last year. And it's starting to get to the point where, yeah, it's starting to get to the off point. It hasn't gone there yet, but you can start to smell it. Now I have half a bottle. I've marked it. Because I have to continuously apply it, I think in a month's time I can finish this. Especially because I'm using it to help me deal with this. This is my other scented product. It is Curve by Crush, or Crush by Curvy. I don't know. It's a body perfume. Excuse me, I just breathed in a bunch of this mist. It's vanilla and cotton candy type smell. I do not like it. But this, with this, I can deal with. So my goal, because again, this is something I got as a gift, and I hated it. I never used it, and I did try to use it. I mean, you can clearly see, I mean, I only have that much left. I only have half a bottle left. It's so bad. But because it also goes away with scents, I should be applying this 2 or 3 times a day along with this. And I think between doing it that way with these two, I should be able to finish these in a month. Should be in the keyword. Give me 5 seconds. Okay, sorry, camera was dying. And I've somehow made myself closer. Okay. Come on, focus. Thank you. Okay, next products. This is kind of a weird thing to add to a project pan, but there's a reason. I have like 3 of these. 2 of them are full, and then I put the last 2 that were almost used up together. They're all the same brand, so I don't have to worry about a mix match thing and it creating a problem. They're the OnysProfessional remover. It's maximum strength, blah, 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 blah. It's fingernail polish remover, okay? At one point in time, I was using these consistently enough that I bought them in bulk. I've been using acrylic nails for a good while now, and because of that, I haven't used any of it. And I am now trying to grow my nails back from my last set of acrylic nails ripping off due to a work thing. So I'm going to use this more because that means I'm now going to use fingernail polishes. Now, I went through my fingernail polishes to try and find something I liked. Well, lo and behold, I haven't bought fingernail polish in like a year to 2 years now. And it shows because the change of what is in and what I like to wear is so different than what I have, that like half of it was bad first off, so I already got rid of the bad ones. So now I'm going to spend a month on each one, and if I like one, I'm going to keep it, though I doubt there's any because they're all shiny, really, really shiny. I don't like it. I'm very a neutral or deep like olive color. Occasionally I'll do like this mustard yellow color, but like I'm not very shiny. So as a matter of fact, I like matte top coats. Yeah. So I'm going to use this Brilliant Finish from Princessa. It's in champagne dust, and it is, not kidding you, 1.5 years old, and it's a brand new bottle. I've probably used this once. It's somehow still good, so I'm going to put it on, which I haven't done yet. But I am going to put it on and start using it monthly. The next thing is an OPI from Nicole. It was a collab with Nicole. It's the High Shine Top Coat Plus. I, at one point in time, absolutely loved this. And I loved it actually as a base coat on top. Like, not just a top coat, but I loved it as a base coat. I don't know. We're gonna see. If I absolutely hate it as a base coat, I will go out and get a base coat. But I will finish this top coat if possible. So that's that. Now, the next thing that I have is from one of my fellow YouTubers. Like, I love her. I will be honest. I love watching her. She is so, like, if you have stress or anxiety, she's got a calming voice, and she makes soap. It's Royalty Soaps, and this is the Cucumber Wasabi. Now, I have... this is the size difference of what it started out with. Okay, because I've cut this in half. This is actually the other half of it. Yeah. I've been using this for a good time, like a very long time. And I love it. But I've started like 2 other different soap, like different smells or flavors isn't the right word, and that's why I keep coming up with, it's not flavors, but different smells of soap. And I've decided that I need to just buckle down and use them up because they all look like this, half used. So I'm going to slowly go through them as time wears on. So we're going to see how far a month goes. I currently cannot use these as like actual body soap. I use them as hand soaps, and I will move this from now on between my kitchen and both my bathrooms that we use, which is why I have 3 going at once. And I'm now taking it down to just this as the hand soap, and I don't mind doing that. As a matter of fact, that's probably what I should have been doing for a long time. Now we're into foodish products, but they're still smelly. These are Zhena'sgypsyteas. They come in these beautiful tins. I've had these for a little while now. They don't expire until 2021, but I've had these for long enough. They should be drank yet by now. Like, they should be used up. So I'm going to use these. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of these. So it should be no problem that by my mid-month check-in that I have these finished. No problem whatsoever. None. So that is the goal. Now I have 1 in Egyptian mint. I have 3 in raspberry Earl. 3 in Ambrosia Plum. And 4 in Italian Chamomile. I love these. I love all of these really well, to the point that I kind of just hoarded them, and that's not what I bought them for. So I am going to use these up. I will take them out and put the lid back on once I've used them up to help remind me to use them. But I am keeping these tins because 1, I love the tins, and 2, I can use them for my other loose leaf teas to put in here. Because I have some that are in these big containers that I have such little amount left that they can fit in one of these. So I have a use for these when I'm done with them, but I need to finish them. That is my goal. Be done by checkout time. Next is this coffee mixture. It is in a mixture of Starbucks pumpkin spice, Amora coffee. I believe that's, look in the description box for the spelling. AmoraCoffee. They have caramel, vanilla, and hazelnut. And I mix the 3 up. It sounds like a weird mixture, but it tastes so good. But because the Amora is a stronger taste, I only put, for every cup of pumpkin spice, I put half a cup of the caramel, vanilla, and half a cup of hazelnut. This is what I have left of it, and I've been hoarding it and instead of using it. And so It's been in my freezer unused for like 3 months at this point. It needs to be used. I'm so ashamed of that. Like it just needs to be used, and it will be used. So, and I think I have about a month left here. We will see. My goal is every other day have a cup of coffee with this coffee, because sometimes I make my chai tea lattes instead. And I go through enough of that I don't hoard it because I can't keep enough in my closet. So that's that. That's it. Tell me what your thoughts are. Am I trying to do too much? Do you think I'm not doing enough? Just tell me. Kind of keep me posted and let me know. Bye.